Let's drop that down a little bit. I think we're live.
Action.
Hi, everybody.
Action. Action. Yeah, now we're on probably.
Where's my comments? Is there any comments coming on?
Yeah, it just takes a second on your phone.
Just let me get my phone up. Get my phone up a sec. There we go. Hi guys, you alright?
Hi.
Hi guys. Hi. Sorry, I'm just checking to see if it's working on here too.
Just put it there.
This is also my timer for tea time as well, because I'm just about to chuck everything in the oven. How is everybody? Is everybody good? Just gonna put my stuff in the oven. So like the food is the timer tonight, because when the food's ready, if I don't end the live, I'll get rugby tackled to the floor. That's what will happen, because everybody's starving today.
Has everybody had a good day? Because I have.
Yes.
I really like going outside, but it was blowing.
It was blowing a hoolie.
Yeah.
Today.
Ben, what are you cooking?
Oh, chicken burgers. It's chicken burger night, guys. Wednesday night is chicken burger night, but it's now morphed into a little bit more than that. So it's chicken burger night for me, Zoe, and Isabel. It's chicken wrap night for Elizabeth, and it's also soup night for Olivia. So it's kind of, as everything does. I think we were saying the other day that things change so much. You just can't keep up with how quickly things change with having teens and adults. Well, adults now, aren't they? Too. We've got 2 adults pretty much, because Olivia will be 18 on Friday. Hence why we're not going to go live on Fridays, because we're going out for dinner. I know there's a bit of confusion. I think I saw on Facebook earlier with whether we're going live on Friday, but it's Olivia's birthday, so we're going to be going out for dinner. So we're all looking forward to that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Hey.
It was a bit blowy today. A bit. It was worse in
Florida.
Very worse in Florida.
Florida. I mean, if anybody's coming on tonight from Florida, wow. I think I said earlier in our short, and that I hope everybody's okay. I know we've got a lot of subscribers that live in the US, and I know we've got quite a few that live in Florida. I just hope you guys are all okay, because it was really worrying. We've been watching the news all day today, because I think this is kind of like we've never seen anything like this before, have we? This kind of hurricane. In fact, they're looking at recategorizing, aren't they? So they're looking at creating an additional category because it's so bad, which is either a sign of the times with global warming and stuff, or it's a freak storm. So I just hope everybody's okay in the US. Hi, Julie. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Donna. Hi, Janet. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Claire.
I was putting the stuff away,
Debbie, Charles,
Ben,
Kiwi Man.
When I was putting stuff away in the food bin, right, I felt like I was about to blow away because of the wind. I felt like I was just going to get swept away and just fly. The
worst thing about our food waste bin outside, because I don't know what everybody's got where you live, but we've got a brown bin, and that's your food waste. But it's got a dip in the middle, so when you get severe rain, if you forget or it's dark and you lift the lid up, it goes all over your feet. So did that happen to you today?
Yeah. Yeah. And
I haven't put my timer on. Hang on, I've got to put my timer on. Oh, what a wally. Have I put everything in? I need to put my timer on. That'll be me on the naughty step if I burn dinner. Right, I've got my timer on.
Someone's having salt and pepper king prawns for dinner from the Chinese, and Mike and chicken fried rice.
Oh, that sounds good. We haven't had Chinese for a couple of weeks. We're trying to be good. Yeah, definitely, David. It's really bad, isn't it? It's just watching it on the news. It's crazy. Especially the shots from the space station, from the International Space Station. That's delicious, Linda, doesn't it? Does it? Donna's plastic recycling bin does the same thing. It's got a dip in the middle. Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's because we put because when it's high winds, you have to put big stones on top to stop it from blowing all down the road. So Tracy's saying if they've got friends in Florida, just texted them earlier. Things are pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want me to pray for you? I'll do it quickly.
Yeah. Does Zoe tune in while she's whizzing? So Zoe's actually next door. So she's catching up with some of her leopard fox design stuff. She doesn't mind at all. She's like, you crack on. I'm just going to crack on with catching up with my stuff. But yeah, she's just literally next door in the lounge, just catching up with a few things. I put a post on because all the girls got their hair cut today, so it's been quite a busy day today. Actually, we ended up couldn't go out, but what I did was this morning I wanted to go through all the pens and pencils and everything that we've got in the dining room, because that's obviously where we're doing the homeschooling, and that's where they do their crafting and drawing and colouring. So we've sharpened. I couldn't get the word in my head. So we've sharpened all the pencils, like 200 pencils. They're all sharpened today, and all the felt tip pens have gone through and all that kind of stuff. So that's all been done. All the little ones helped me to do that. And then in the afternoon, I think, was it Agnes Florence, Leah and Erin went out for a haircut, didn't they?
Agnes Florence, Leah, Erin, Isabel, Olivia,
and Zoe.
They
all went out for it's all. Well, they didn't go for a haircut, but the little ones went for a haircut. And Florence's hair is the cutest. I had to stop editing tonight because obviously we're coming on to the live and cooking dinner, but I'm going to finish the video tomorrow to go out tomorrow night. And it's just the cutest little bit of video of Florence getting a haircut. She looks so cute. She absolutely loves getting a haircut, and she just looks so cute. She really
talked
did.
for the whole entire time too.
She did. So I had to kind of condense the video. There's like 5 minutes of really cute video of Florence getting a haircut, but I've condensed it, and it's just really cute. So he says, "You're a lovely young man." You are a lovely young man.
I am.
Hi, John. Toby, how was school? It's a lot better, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. The one thing what happened is this basically what happened. Someone said, "Do you play football?" And I said, "Yeah." And they were like, "You're in."
That's it. You're in, boy.
You're in. You're in the boys group.
Yeah.
We don't care. If you play football, yeah, you're in.
Linda said, "You're so precious." You are very precious.
I am.
Don't ever change, Toby, eh?
It's somebody's.
Yes, Claire, I saw your post, your comment on our post earlier. Happy birthday for Sunday, isn't it? Happy 40th for Sunday. It was in my book written down to shout out tonight. I don't really do like shout out requests and that for Wednesday, but that's fine, absolutely fine. So happy birthday for Sunday. Oh, she looked, Haley, honestly, I'll tell you what, I'll see if I can get a photo. Hang on 2 seconds. I don't want to spoil it, but can I borrow your phone?
My favorite hobbies.
It's okay. Zoe's using her phone at the moment.
My favorite hobbies.
You'll have to find out tomorrow. It looks really, really cute.
My favorite hobbies is this thing called car spotting. I really like.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
As long as they're supercars.
Yeah.
Like Porsches and Lambos and Ferraris and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, Jan. I know. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Maybe we will. I think if I was going to do a live on a Wednesday, it would probably be until we'd finished cooking dinner, and then I'd knock it on the head probably if I was going to do a live. So a little bit less formal than doing the strict, 7 till 8 on a Friday. It's just, I think the thing is as well, I think I said this last week, is you kind of adapt as you go, don't you? Because we've never really done lives before, and we've done quite a few now, but they're more kind of me and Zoe sat down having a chinwag. but sometimes the more kind of informal ones are good as well, aren't they? So yeah, well, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Who knows? But we're not vlogging. We're not going to live on Friday, obviously. But yeah, we may well do. What do you think, Toby?
Yeah.
Do you like doing your live on a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? He is an amazing and helpful man. He is. What's your favourite supercar, Toby?
It has to be. No, that's a hypercar. I was going to say McLaren P1, but no, that's a hypercar.
It's a hypercar.
Yeah.
What's a hypercar?
A hypercar is it's like a supercar, but way more powerful.
All right, is there a different? It's my timer. 2 seconds. I scared the life out of me.
So my favourite supercar has to be
Citroen. That's to be a purple Citroen.
I don't actually know. There's a bunch. It could be a Ferrari F40, but I think that's a supercar. Ferrari F40 or like a 458.
A Ferrari 458.
Yeah.
Not a Citroen C4.
Or an Audi R8. An Audi R8 or like a McLaren. Yeah.
So what's the Citroen C4 class does then?
An MPV.
An MPV. Oh, that's very well put, Toby.
If you're talking about the
Very diplomatic.
If you're talking about the Citroen C4 Grabber Castle, that is it.
Yeah.
MPV.
That's what we got.
Yeah.
Hang on, 2 seconds. Right, hang on, 2 seconds.
Or somebody said, Kiwi Man said, I will call the Wednesday live Ben and Toby show.
The Ben and Toby show. It's quite nice actually, because obviously the older ones, the twin, the older ones, the teenagers, they're not so keen anymore. Apart from Isabel doesn't mind. Noah doesn't mind now and again. But that's fair enough, isn't it? You know, we'll never push them into doing stuff that they don't want to do. But Toby likes doing it, don't you? You like doing a bit of... And Erin likes vlogging as well.
And Leah.
Yeah, and Leah. Yeah, she does as well.
I like doing lives. They're fun.
Yeah. They are fun.
It's just doing a little chin wag with people.
It is. It is just doing a little chin wag. Yeah. Hang on. Right. 2 seconds.
I do like my hair. It's just growing back like super fast. It's growing back.
Yeah, mine is as well. Right, 2 seconds. That's that. I've got to put my timer on again. But this time, so last Wednesday, the timer went off, and I should be doing things before the timer goes off. You see, so I've got to. I'm just getting used to doing the live and doing dinner as well. So that's that. I've got to get my plates out in a minute. 2 seconds. You can ask some questions out loud if you like, Toby.
Or Samantha said, hi Toby and Ben, can I have a shout out please?
Hi Samantha. How you doing? Right, that's that one and that one and that one.
Somebody said, will you be taking swimming lessons? I already finished my
He
swimming.
finished his swimming. He got to the point, so there's a point that you can get to.
What's the very end?
It's the very end. It's when they get to kind of like the last group, but you can stay on if you want and do more, so you can stay on and end up being in the swimming club. But Toby finished, didn't you? You finished.
Yeah. I finished because I was basically done.
You were done.
I was done.
Yep. So there wasn't much more he could have learned, unless he wanted to, stay on and do it as a sport, which some of the kids do. They stay on for a bit longer and do it as a sport.
I'd rather do football. Because
sometimes what you see is the what do you call the people? What's the people that look for talent? Scouts. So sometimes you get like swimming scouts coming down to have a look and seeing the last group and seeing how good they are and seeing if anybody wants to join the local swimming club and that. You see. I don't know if I need that out actually. So I now present to you the world famous Nando's sauce. Nando's sauce. We have tried others. The
Nando's
but none,
peri sauce.
None
Mayonnaise,
compare.
I meant, and mayonnaise.
None of them compare today. It's the Nando's sauce. So if you're ever following the chicken burger recipe, you have to have the Nando's sauce. We tried the old Aldi one, and it was all right, but it just ain't the same.
Ain't the same.
Some things just ain't the same, are they?
I do like the peri mayonnaise too.
Yeah. So I just doing the.
Susan said, "Toby, when do you finish school? Do you have a preferred job you would like to do?" I am not about to finish school, but I'm about to finish primary school.
That's right.
But I would like to be like in a Mercedes, BMW, or like McLaren dealership or Ferrari.
Yeah.
I'd like to be a dealership.
Or you could be. You said you wanted to be pit crew, didn't you?
Or pit crew, yeah.
Pit crew for a racing team, or something like that.
Yeah.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, the Ben and Toby show. Hi, Rachel.
Should we actually call that?
Yeah.
Right.
Hi, Lindy.
I'm gonna say something. It's gonna be the Wednesday. It's gonna be called the Ben and Toby show.
So Lindy says, just love watching. Thank you for sharing your days with us. When I'm down in the dumps, I come and watch you guys. Thank you, Lindy. That's really nice of you to say. Oh, I don't know. So that's a bit of a question, isn't it, Donna, about people signing up for the armed forces? Well, they've been talking about doing. She's getting late at night now. What do they call? What is it? National service. My goodness, it's in there. They've been talking about doing national service, bringing national service back, haven't they? Because of recruitment problems. But it's not widely. It's not like widely spoken about in the press. But all the problems that you've had with the NHS pay, and all those sorts of things. It's the same in the armed forces. They're the public service as well, and the armed forces, the wages have slowly decreased over years. You know, I remember when I first joined the Air Force, it's like being on pop star wages, but over the years, obviously with inflation rises and lack of pay rises, because the public sector always gets the wage cuts and that, or it's not a wage cut as such, it's just not getting a pay rise. That happened for a while actually. And because of that, they've also, what's that, Toby?
I thought I was about to sneeze.
Oh, right. And not only have the wages decreased over the years, they've now totally changed the immediate pension. So things like, I came out of the Air Force with an immediate pension, so I get a pension every month from the armed forces. But that stops now for any new recruits, so they don't get an immediate pension. They'll get a pension, I think, when they're 67, like a normal pensionable age. But then the problem you've got that I can foresee later on is the pensionable age seems to be creeping further to the right as well. So unfortunately, it's turned into more of so it used to be seen, the armed forces used to be seen as a career, in that you would do 22 plus years and you'd get your full pension, your payout and all that sort of stuff. But these days, guys are joining up, getting a trade and moving on to companies like Boeing and British Aerospace and people like that, because there's more money to be made. But the initial training, obviously the Air Force provide the best training in the world when it comes to engineering and all that sort of stuff, which is what I went through their training program over the years. You all right, Toby?
The food is sizzling.
Is it? So it's a good question. I think they are going to have, they're definitely going to have problems with recruitment and retention. So how they're going to tackle that, I don't know. But I know one of the ideas was they were going to do national service, which is like doing a couple of years for the king. So who knows? Really, but it's not just armed forces is across the board. It's teaching, NHS, whatever. You look at all of it, and I don't know. It's just not enough money around, is there? So who knows? Very political question, but I'm just talking from my experience over working 20 to 26 years in the Air Force, and just watching how it changed over years. I mean, it might be different. They might have got a massive pay rise. I don't know. Last year, I'm not sure, but yeah.
Sally is from Cornwall. Granny and Grandad's from.
Yeah, that's right, Claire. So Claire was just saying my late granddad worked till he was 72 before he could retire. Yeah, there's definitely more of that. I mean, obviously, we've now, fortunately, because we've been doing YouTube for so long, we can now this is now an income for us. So we can now look at it as an income, and you know, and try and make a career out of this. What we're doing now, the social media and the YouTube, you know. But that's taken quite a bit of work. That's taken us 6 years to get to this point. So, yeah. What were you saying, Toby?
Nothing.
Okay. Hi, Sally from Kernow, from the Cornwall. Yeah, I'm pretty good, David, with aircraft recognition. I'm not too bad. I've worked on lots of different stuff as well, mainly helicopters. But one of the nicest things I've been on is a Shackleton, because that used to be the gate guardian down at St Morgan when I was stationed there. And I did a bit of helping out there with the Shackleton. That was cool. I've been to BBMF, so I've been to Battle of Britain Memorial flight. I spent a day there, just having a mooch about and chatting to the lads, because we deployed with a Merlin for a couple of days up there. So up to, is it Coningsby? Yeah, so we were there for a day or two. But yeah, I spent most of my time on helicopters. So I started working on Wessex helicopters. And then it was on to Wessex and Pumas, and then moved on from there to Sea Kings, and then Merlin, and then they gave the Merlin helicopter to the Navy. And then I was hopefully going to get onto Chinooks, but then Lossiemouth came up, and then you're moving from the helicopter world into the fast jet world. So it's Typhoons then, tornadoes.
In the old school, it was basically like every single day Typhoons would go over Lossiemouth. Right.
Well, Deborah just said being an RAF brat was an amazing childhood. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it, because it is, you know, it's one of those things. Your family follows you around. So we started in St Morgan in Newquay, and then moved up to North Wales, and then on to Benson in Oxfordshire, and then finally we settled in Lossiemouth. Fortunately, they wanted volunteers up here because they couldn't get people to move up here. So, and we just thought, well, they got beaches. Let's go check it out. And that was 11 years ago. That's why I see you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's different now, isn't it? I'm not. Yeah, the whole thing with joining the forces. I'm not sure if people are soft. I just think there's a higher expectation these days, isn't there, wage wise and stuff. And I don't know. Maybe what they should do is they used to do apprenticeships in the Air Force, and they should start doing that again. I think they should do apprenticeships. Yeah, I did. I did have a pretty cool career. And my favourite aircraft to work on was the Sea King, to be honest. I loved it. Loved doing search and rescue. I worked on search and rescue for nearly 7 years in the Falklands as well. So we covered search and rescue in the Falklands and Wales and Morgan. And I did everything from doing the first line stuff where you're just looking after the aircraft while it goes flying and stuff, to the deep stripping the aircraft to pieces and fixing stuff as well. So it's good fun.
Ben, Tracy said my granddaughter, who's 3, is refusing to go to bed. She likes waving at you until we be shouting, "Hi, could you say hi to," I can't say the name, sorry, Pretty, please. It will make her smile. Hi.
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 What's that? So Julie's put chicken burgers in the air fryer plus sticking them in a brioche bun to toast for a few minutes. Yeah.
You can never be a brioche.
So bun. We don't. So we've tried toasting the brioche buns before, but we don't toast them. Yeah, but they've got plenty of Nando's sauce on, and what we do is we put the chicken burgers, we put hash browns in, and then chicken burgers, and then the Nando sauce with maybe a bit of cheese if you want it as well. Whoever wants a bit of cheese, that's lush. It's absolutely lush. We prefer it to get in a takeaway, to be honest. It's really, really nice. Yeah, Chinny's on noisy. Rebecca, they are. Chinooks. Hi, Callie. Hi, Alice. No, I haven't been to Moravia yet. I need to. We haven't been yet. We've been meaning to. It's on the list. Haven't been to Moravia. I think they've got a Merlin now as well, haven't they? Have they got a Merlin? I think they have. But yeah, I'd love to go and see it. I want to climb up the side and open the sponsor and get up on the gearbox and have a look. That's what I'll do. That's what I want to do. I won't be allowed to, but that's what I want to do.
The one most beautifulest place I've ever been to in my life has to be Loch Ness.
Yeah.
Once I walked through
Loch
those
Ness
doors,
is amazing.
Once I walked through those doors, I was amazed by the view. It was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, Andrew, you're welcome. So I haven't transferred the money we made yet because it's not been released from eBay. For some reason, the funds haven't been released yet. I've been checking my PayPal, and as soon as that goes over, it's over 151. There's a little bit more actually, but when we get the final balance, I'm going to transfer it over to the charity page, and then I'll put a little post on thanking everybody. But yeah, I'm glad you got your T-shirt. Glad you like it. That's great. I hope everybody else got their T-shirt as well. Oh, let me time check. 11 minutes. Got 11 minutes. We're good. We're good. Do I need to do anything? I think I'm good.
What about the
beans? I've got beans.
Beans.
I've done the plates.
Beans.
Oh, I need 2 cups.
2 cups.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do that.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
You make me and Mum some pop then.
I love doing pop.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's my best thing to do at night.
I've still got my Stanley Cup, but one of the kids knocked it off the side. One of the kids knocked it off the side and knocked my handle off. I'm still using it though.
Knocked your handle off? Bam.
It's gone.
My handle's gone.
So we've got quite a busy weekend coming up. We've also got Olivia's birthday on Friday. I don't think we'll be filming her opening of presents. I don't think she'll go for that. But
you said about the restaurant about 5 times.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh.
You said about going to the restaurant about 5 times.
Zoe, so Zoe is doing stuff. So she's doing some stuff for Leopard Fox, and she's also doing some preparation for Olivia's birthday. I think she's ordering a Moonpig card and stuff like that. So she's just doing some of her admin catch up in Leopard Fox tonight, just next door.
Just be quiet a minute.
Oh, right.
There's CSMR, by the way, Ben.
Avon said there's a Lego version of Elgin Cathedral in the museum.
That's cool.
Oh, Tracy said your dad was in the Navy. You're born in Singapore.
Oh.
How cool is that?
Mm-hmm.
No. So when I joined up in 1996, they still had Hong Kong. I think but I think they were just about wrapping it up and handing it back. I'm pretty sure. But there used to be loads of bases to go. Goose Bay, Canada, obviously the Falklands, loads of bases all around. Where else? Obviously Akrotiri in Cyprus. Yeah, just loads of them. There used to be so many bases still going when I joined up in 96, but slowly but surely lots of the bases just got shut. I think what they wanted to do was streamline the Air Force in such a way that you'd have super bases. So you'd have like RAF Bryce Norton, obviously, is for the carrying aircraft, the big aircraft, your transport aircraft and stuff. And then you'd have I think they wanted Lynham as a joint helicopter base, but it never really happened. So they kept Benson and Odium for the helicopters. And then you got Coningsby was one of the main bases for the Typhoon and that. And then obviously Lossiemouth. Lossiemouth is now one of the biggest bases in the UK, especially with the P8.
Poseidon. Yeah,
with Poseidon. So it's quite big. But there used to be so many bases to go to, and so many options of, to go and get posted to and stuff. But just streamlined it and cut backs and got rid of stuff. Yeah, Judy, Zoe's fine. Oh, they do have a Merlin. Oh, they do have a Merlin at Moravia.
I love doing your pot perfect.
Oh, it's part of a Shackleton as well. Oh, that's cool. So the Shackleton they've got down at St Morgan is a full aircraft. You can actually go on board. There's a whole Shackleton committee that looks after it and things like that. Shackleton Club. Yes, we've talked about having a YouTube channel, haven't we?
Yeah.
With Noah as well. And what we want to do is buy a wreck and do it up of a car, do it up, and and then sell it, and then carry on and do that. That's what we want to do. A bit like
I see these people
scrapyard car type thing,
I see these people who get like wrecked up Aventadors.
Yeah.
And then they get them.
7 minutes.
And then they get them for like 10K.
Mm-hmm.
And then they restore the whole entire thing until it looks brand new.
That's it. But what they do, so a lot of people, what they do is they buy a wreck of a car, and then do it right up, and then sell it, and then go for another one and do that. We could do something like that, couldn't we?
Oh, look, Tracy said, I was born in Changi Hospital, 1965. I screamed all the time. A lovely lady called
Pang
looked after me. Very hot, though, in the hospital has now closed.
Wow,
down.
That's amazing, isn't it? Imagine that.
Imagine just going to that hospital again.
Yeah, that's nuts, isn't it? What's the actress called that was on Abfab? What's she called? The actress that was on Abfab. Joanna Lumley. Thanks, Zoe. Joanna Lumley. Zoe shouting. Joanna Lumley. She. If you ever follow if you ever watch her programs where she's going around India and all that kind of stuff. So she had an amazing childhood with her her parents going around. She was in the army and staying in all these amazing places. And it must have been brilliant, back in the day. Yeah, Joanna Lumley. Thanks, Zoe. Wow. Victoria said her dad was a submariner. Couldn't do that. Too claustrophobic for me. Couldn't do that, but that's amazing though. Yeah, submariners were a different breed. I don't know if I could stay on a life in the tube. Oof.
One thing though, on Landmark, if I go to Landmark and I see the otter and then there's about foam down to here, about up to the roof,
yeah,
I'm gonna be like, no, I'm going to choke on those. I'm gonna choke on those bubbles 100%. No chance.
So Victoria said, I agree, Toby. I also love Ireland because of how the scenery is with the greenish hills and the sunshine. There you go. So other people look for lovely places to go. But you Loch Ness absolutely knocked our socks off that day we went to Loch Ness.
Absolutely stunning.
5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes before I've got to start dishing up. I'm going to put some soup in for Olivia. I've just got to check something. 1 second. Is Olivia wanting some bread? Do I need to put anything in the oven? No.
Kiwi man.
Olivia.
Can I see Toby later on YouTube chat?
Do you need some bread put in the oven?
Having a YouTube channel talking about cars.
All right.
I'll see.
Yes.
Kiwi man said, can I see Toby later on having a YouTube channel talking about cars?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. That's what I said about, what me, you, and Noah were talking about. Oh, there's baguette there. That's fine.
Oh my god.
There's baguette there. We're fine.
Oh my god.
Right. I didn't know whether we've got these these packets of baguettes you can chuck in the oven and they're absolutely lush on them. Well, we've got some. They're fine. Right. I'm just going to put some soup on a minute for Olivia. Zoe made her lentil soup yesterday, and she put ham in it as well. She cooked a gammon and put ham in it. Mm-hmm. She's going to do some cooking vlogs again, but she's just testing a few things out. And it's amazing.
That ham was absolutely stunning.
It's really nice. So I've just put the microwave on a minute. I've got the lettuce out. Got that.
I'm not joking. That ham was absolutely stunning.
Nice, wasn't it?
One of the best.
I'll leave that because I'm not sure if Isabel wants. And she would want. I'll let her do her bun. So I don't want to get it wrong. So scroll that down a minute.
Let's scroll down.
There we go.
Thank you for your
Thanks, Victoria. Take care. Hi, Danny G. You all right? Oh, it is really nice.
It's crazy how right now.
Wow. Jackie said her nephew is on the subs. Oh, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. And I'm not 6 foot. Yeah, I am keeping an eye on the time. We've got about 3 minutes, and then I'll probably have to we'll have to say goodbye. Now it's a bit. What I'll have to do, I think, because I started dinner a little bit earlier tonight. But we'll sort it out.
David Smart said, Toby, if you did wait.
If you have a channel about cars, you should call it Toby's Top Gear. Yeah.
Yes. Tonight on Top Gear, we're going to get a jet engine.
On Toby's Top Gear.
On Toby's Top Gear, we're going to have a jet engine on the back of a Toyota Capri or whatever.
Oh, do you know what? So on Asbo Motors, there's a thing called Asbo Motors up here on Facebook, and they had a Ford Capri 2.8 injection, just one of the best cars that was ever made. It was a total wreck, but that's the sort of thing that I think we should buy and do up.
Oh yeah, do you know Richard Hammond on the last
Bye, Tracy.
On the last episode of the Grand Tour, he decided to get a Ford Capri.
Yeah.
And
my mate had one. He had the 2.8 injection. It was amazing. Yeah, go on. What were you saying?
Jeremy Clarkson had a Lancia, and I forgot what the other one is. No, I know James May, but I forgot the other one.
So I remember the program, The Professionals, and they had a Ford Capri 3-litre Sport, and that was amazing. I used to love that. I love that program. In fact, you can still watch The Professionals on Gold now. Is it Gold?
Oh, no, you should see.
UK, wherever it is.
Ben, you should see the this is a little spoiler alert, a tiny one. Right? You should see the
Hi, Sheila and Kev.
You should see the last episode of the Grand Tour because Richard Hammond's shock absorbers went. The back was just going like that on the bumpy roads. It was just like that.
So Deborah said her husband had a Capri, a 2-litre injection. Yeah, really nice. Thanks, cows. Yeah, thank you. We're looking forward to the birthday.
Oh,
Danny says she loves your passion for cars.
I love my passion for cars.
He knows more about cars than I do, and he can tell you all the facts and figures about cars and all as well.
It's because the reason why I know a lot about the Citroen is because I read the manual, number one. I see videos about it, number two. And number three, I just learn facts about on the manual.
Yeah.
Like it's a 1.6 litre. It's got I believe your one is 1.6.
Woo!
Oh!
Well, watch yourself with it.
So your one is a 1.6 litre.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But mummy's your one's a 1.6 litre.
What, my Citroen?
Yeah, mummy's one is a 1.6 litre blue HDI. Wait. Nah.
Right, guys. I'm about to dish up, so I better get off now. But it's been great. You know, we'll try. We'll see how we get on. We'll have a look next Wednesday. Obviously, no live this Friday, but we'll have a look next one. We quite like doing this. It doesn't, you know, even if it's not an hour or whatever, if it's 40 minutes, it's still good fun. So we'll come on again as we're cooking dinner next week, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like doing it. So we'll come on again next week. But keep an eye out for the vlogs. Florence, absolutely, she's so cute. Honestly, I was editing the video and I was like, you couldn't be cute if you tried. So check that out tomorrow night, guys. But have a great evening, guys. Thanks for popping along and having a chat. It's been really good. Thank you, Hayley. Thank you. I'm sure you just watch out on Facebook. There's bound to be a post. Zoe's bound to put a post on and photos and stuff, especially of the meal. We'll try and get some photos of the meal and things. I'll maybe put some stuff on the community feed on YouTube as well. But yeah, cool. Right, I'll see you later, guys. I better get this dished up before I get into trouble.
Bye.
Take care.